the bear.
Alright, so do I have any volunteers who would like to talk about what happened last week?
Lots of emotions.
I did a lot of step down.
I'll do it again if you guys want. There's fire, brimstone everywhere. We're running from Kunari. We're trying to sneak away with our hooded friend, who we find out is Isabella. Like, we all know it's her. What is the book called again? It's escaping my brain. Turns out she was holding an artifact of the Kunari. Yeah.
The book of Don't Touch.
One of you knows what that is.
Well, yes, Car knows what it is. And we meet a new friend. We don't know her name yet, but her name is Devira, played by Jura, which Jura's awesome.
I just peace signs that you can't see.
I had a feeling you did that for some reason. It's like, and we all eventually get back to the ship, because I think right after Car finds that out, we basically kind of like cut to the ship essentially. Except for, was Maria still like freaking out last session?
Yes.
Yeah.
He went invisible.
So that happened. Being super creepy, pretending that Tinky's character belongs to him.
Oh, I don't think
no, huh?
That is a full-on belief. I don't think he was pretending.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either, but like, we're not here for that. We don't stand that sort of thing. So we're trying to protect her.
Danielle almost killed him, and then he turned invisible.
I am very upset about that. So yeah, Krios does, as Tinky would say, a heck and protect, by showing his slave branding that matches with something similar to hers.
We need to figure that out, what that looks like.
Yes. And I assume Krios probably saw it like due to some torn fabric. I'm assuming that isn't something that she wears out in the open. So like, just circumstance. He was like, okay, I see this. You see this.
Well,
he doesn't know who she is yet.
Well, he was showing his just to be like, hey, don't freak out. I'm like you. And she was like, wait a minute, and showed hers too, like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it was easy to extrapolate that she's a slave. But yeah, so Krios reveals that that southern accent of his probably ain't the real voice. What his real voice is, we have yet to find out. And I feel like I'm going backwards at this point. So we get to the ship, and then does somebody else want to take over? I've heard my own voice a lot.
We get to the ship, we update the captain, and he's just like, we can talk about this later, everybody get on the ship, the city's burning. And then we all talk about it later. We go to do our various things. Some of us get cleaned up and healed up a bit thanks to Tinky's character, of course.
Yay!
Layla is her name. I forgot it.
Layla.
Yes, it's going to take me a hot second before I have all the names down.
Me too. Car's easy, because his name's Car.
Yeah. Jura had to be put on, I think, Night Watch to account for passage.
Devira,
who was also played by Jura, so I conflated those two things.
It's okay. Devira, Jura, it happens.
Could be worse. Could have said Shelby again.
No.
Should do like Olaf and say Samantha. I don't even know what Samantha.
So, and then it's mostly, it's about where we left off, I think. I mean, it was mostly just the fight, really.
Okay.
Yeah, we got on the boat, and then people did the talkies, and then Car talked with the captain. Was where we left off.
And the end of that conversation, basically. I think Car basically went to bed because he needed a long rest or whatever.
He said peace out.
Yeah. Layla and a certain gentleman are gonna have chit chat at some point.
Mhm.
Foxglove?
Yeah, that one.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely curious. Like he went on a limb to save you. I'm not gonna lie, like that's his thing, that's his MO. But like, still, bringing another body on board, um, is something that could risk, his relationship with the captains.
Hmm.
Because extra bodies means extra weight, and that means more mouths to feed, more resources that need to be used. It's If I'm
Yeah.
thinking from the first mate's perspective, which is a facsimile of me, that's exactly how we'd be doing it.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the current dilemma. We're going to be picking up the story the following evening. Everybody has had an opportunity to get to learn where the different things of the ship are, as well as their respective roles, or at least what is requested of them for now. And in this following evening, the five of you are currently gathering in the mess. Lafayette is preparing a meal for all of you, but as you can all see, it's a little bit leaner than it would normally be.
Oh, Doug, your voice like went wee. Whoa.
But in the last day or so, what have you been busying yourselves with aboard the ship?
Well, I'll go first. I was probably doing my usual inspections of all the rigging to make sure none of the lines were frayed. Stuff like that. Minor repairs to different areas.
I mean, if my character's doing the night watch, I suppose she's up in the what is it? Fuck. What is that thing
Rafters.
called?
Crow's nest?
That. Thank you. The crow's nest with the little spyglass she was given.
It is just for the purposes of expediency for us. You will be on shift in an hour or so. For everybody else,
Okay.
this is going to be dinner. For you, this is going to be company breakfast.
Okay. Was I able? I can't remember. I forgot. I can't remember that. Was it a dwarf I was talking to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guy.
There are currently 4 characters of major note aboard the ship who you need to remember the names of. There is Ordle, who is the dwarven merchant and trader. There is Captain Deegan Alter and First Mate Veril Alter. And then there is the Chef Lafayette.
Okay. Deegan Alter is the captain. And who was the other one?
Veril
Barrel,
Alter.
first mate.
I have not yet. Okay. I don't have anything filled in for them just yet, but I will go ahead and hit show to players on each of these so that you can see the spellings of their names. I still need to find art that's appropriate. I only have some of their stat blocks filled in.
Duggan. I know it's Dugan, but Duggan sounds funnier. Because you're just dugging around.
That one. Okay. Layla, how have you been processing things the last day?
If left to my own devices, probably not the greatest.
Nobody's really bothered you about anything, but first they just left you to sleep. But I will say, Lafayette took one look at your hands and has probably pulled you into the kitchen staff.
Yeah, like if she's given work, it's easier because like she can cook, she can clean, she can she's hasn't been doing those things in quite a bit for the most part. But she can do them, and she, any mending, she'd help with that. It's like give me work to do so I don't fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Distractions.
Okay.
Probably be very quiet most of the time, not speaking unless spoken to or like specifically asked questions.
Yeah. As described previous session, Veril, first mate, would have given you a blanket and a bunk and some reassurances.
A listening ear, to be
Yes,
honest. Just I am here if you need to talk. You know, I can empathize.
but
Hmm.
for the moment, all five of you are in the mess for a reason, not just for food. Veril makes a bit of a show about kicking everyone else out before Captain Deegan enters the mess. Kisses Veril as he turns over command and they go above deck. And now he's in the room with the five of you. So, glad to have you all aboard now. Good to know that you've been picking up some slack. Krios. Looks like we're a little bit. Sorry, not Krios. Foxglove. We're off course by about half a mile. We just need to redo the calculations on our way to Eversink. Is that all right?
I've just been super distracted lately ever since we have obtained our passenger. So yeah, I'll right away, Captain.
Good. Uh, filling in the five of you since I don't know. You are either guests or you were already part of the away team. Those of you who made it out of Kirkwall with the away team, Devera and Layla. I'll keep working on those names, by the way. I'll
So Devira,
look. I'll figure it out. Just we were only able to dock just long enough to keep up the cover story, which means we were not able to restock on supplies. Majority of the coin that has been granted to the ship for the passage of Ms. Layla and for our other passenger is going towards helping us to get more supplies to manage a much larger trip. After we stop in Eversink, we're going to be on our way to Amaranthine in Ferelden. We're going to be going all the way across the Waking Sea.
Mm.
I know we normally stick closer to the shoreline, but this time we got to go across. This is what I meant, Carr, when I said only 2 stops.
Well, there is little better place to lose any potential pursuers than the middle of the Great Blue Ocean.
is this ship? Have you made this kind of journey before? Or is this the first time? Can the ship like sustain this sort of thing?
Oh, Shemlen will be fine.
Could have
The
made
larger concern is,
Talk to a whale.
sorry, what was that, Devera?
I'm just muttering to myself. You go ahead.
Can I do a
Something about
perception
talking
check to
to a
hear what you
whale?
said?
we could turn back. I could have gotten off at any point. Like you,
About that, Miss Layla. You are, of course, free to go once we step down in Eversink. However, it is my recommendation that you do not. I want to
why?
be very clear. Your full passage has been paid for a year.
What? Uh, what?
Yeah, that's going by our standard rate, yes. Our other passenger had a very specific destination, and so cost of that went a little bit different. The extra coinage that our patron, Mr. Tethris, folded in there to account for your passage. Your stay here is effectively free for a year.
Oh,
You can get off anywhere you want, so long as it's a place we're already headed.
oh,
But during that time, we will happily make use of any skill set that you have. Um, and I want you to know that this ship can just as easily be a home for you. You too, Ms. Devera. I know you're probably headed somewhere closer to Denerim, but that's not too far off from Amaranthine. I'll see what I can do to pick up some cargo headed that way once we get there.
Sounds swell.
As for the
Sure,
rest,
I'll tell you about these places when the game's over.
Okay.
as well as the two of you, I understand that some hazard pay is in order.
ooh, that's right. People got hurt.
So he grabs a sack and puts it onto the table while you're all eating, and takes out 5 golden coins.
Ooh,
That's going to be a sovereign for each of you, as well as I had a brief chat with Mr. Silvershield, and this should be more than enough to compensate in terms of value. We don't have any arms or armor that would be helpful, but this might be. And he pulls out for each of you and sets it like he's made 5 different piles. He set the coins up, and then he puts down a single potion of healing with each coin.
Cool. What kind of coin did you call this? I'm sorry.
Sovereign.
Sovereign.
It's one
One
gold
sovereign.
coin.
Also, sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna rejoin with my headset. I just realized that I have it because Doug has a microphone. So yay. I'd like to be able to hear what he's saying.
Okay.
So I will be back very, very soon.
yeah, got gold coins and a healing potion. Don't you feel fancy?
Well, 1 gold coin each and a healing potion. Now we've got,
Just a normal?
yeah, just a normal healing potion.
Ew.
Bear in mind that, out of character, the value of one of those healing potions normally goes for about 5 sovereigns.
Thank you.
All right. Any questions before I head off to bed?
Nope.
I think Layla's just stunned silly.
I think he says that last line, and I'm already leaving.
I put the coin in my mouth to test whether or not it's genuine.
Oh, it's genuine.
Weirdo.
Taste real.
Okay, so one health potion.
Yep. Potion of healing and a gold coin.
Does it matter how I write it in the inventory?
No, it's
I
just
just looked it up in the
I think so.
compendium
I
and did a
mean,
drag and drop.
I think there might be a difference between a health potion and a potion of healing.
there
I
is,
think
Is
I
there
don't
really?
really know what
not
it is.
as
It
far as
might be
I'm
the exact same
concerned.
fucking
No,
thing.
it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me, Curry.
I think it's like in Pathfinder there's a difference. I don't know. It's in one of the systems has a difference of wording.
Yeah.
Mm.
We are
That is good
using
to
the
know.
rule where alternate rule where instead of rolling you just gain the maximum benefit when you drink it.
Yeah, I like that. It's a
That's
lot
good.
easier.
Mm, just clarifying, that's everybody but me got that, right? Because I'm
Oh
not
no,
part of
you're
the crew.
getting one too.
Me? Okay.
Accept it
I mean,
already.
I basically
okay,
told them that like she's with us now. We don't have a choice. That's mine.
I wish to be
that
very
small thing is my person.
clear. First, because three of you are already part of the away party. You're the ones I send out to solve problems, protect our cargo and our interests. Ms. Devera, Ms. Layla,
Hmm.
I would
Yes.
like to recruit the two of you to join that particular expeditionary force.
No problem.
Um, what? Me?
Yes, you.
Hey.
She's just
Healing is
like,
in high demand. You are aware of this, yes?
oh, like, she's just like, I don't have any of these kinds of skills.
Ah, sugar. It's easy. You'll pick it up.
Well, ladies, happy to have you along. I tip my invisible hat at you.
I'll tip an invisible hat right back.
I'll just sit there looking confused.
Let me be very clear. He snaps his fingers, and Lafayette closes the mess, just shutters it, and
Oh,
then goes over and closes the entrance into the mess from the main deck, and then bolts it shut.
that's not ominous at all.
Bruh. Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
Or I guess maybe intuition or something? Insight?
Insight. Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna take me
And
a hot minute to get used to the actual terms instead of the Skyrim ones. Oh, okay,
inside.
okay, Krios. Starting off strong.
All right, Krios. Um, this is Captain Deegan. You've known him for a couple of months now. He only closes the door and bolts it shut when he's talking about magic.
Ah, I understand.
Okay.
It was just for my own sake, because, escaped slave. Might be
Yeah.
a little paranoid.
Yeah,
Ka-
that's what
Kyle
it
like left the Kyle like left the room, and then all of a sudden he hears like the bolt, and he's like, "Man, I hope they weren't waiting for me to leave. What did I do?
Why that guy in particular?
is.
What did I
Does
do?"
it just knock on the door? Like,
Just hello? Are you in there?
Nah,
Guys, what's
Car's got
happening?
stuff to do.
I got
We'll
stuff to
update him
do.
later.
Also, I've known the captain for quite a while, so I think
Yes, you have.
yeah,
he
so
knows what he's about
like
to talk about.
I know what's happening. It's not my problem.
Would he actually care? Like, legitimately?
I mean, no, the captain literally asked me last session. He's like, "Hey, like, new magic people, do you give a shit? And he's like, I could care less.
Yeah,
As long as they
that's
do
what
not
I
get in my
thought.
way.
He
It's like, do
seems
you think
very,
he's like, Krios and them can use magic? And I'm like, and Carr didn't say it. In my brain, I'm like, motherfucker, they did it on the first day I met them. They thought they were doing it in secret. They weren't.
We are
I didn't
not
say anything.
subtle.
listen, Fox will
Not
only
not
let
not
you see what he wants you to see.
Have you
not
seen these
subtle
dumb
in the
fucks? They are
slightest.
not subtle. I do not know how. We don't have Templars on us at all times. But yeah, no. But yeah, no, Car's fine with that. Like, meta wise, Car's like, at least I don't know if you've ever done anything like magical near him. He's given it like a look, but he's never like going out of his way to be against it or anything like that. He's just very much like, and this goes to all things in life, not just magic. Of like, if you're gonna do something, just ask me about it first, please.
Yeah,
Like, tell me
communicate.
before you do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
but
unless
that's
it's like a
why
life or
Layla
death
asked.
situation, and you like need to heal me or something, and he's like, I can let that one go. I'm dying,
Well, we
but
will
Yeah,
get to what
that's
you deal with above deck in just a minute.
yeah, yeah.
okay. That's why Layla asked
Continue the
before
conversation.
being like, "I'm gonna heal you."
My ass is dying. Heal me. Go ahead.
All right. So,
Well, he wasn't dying, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
I
sure
was
to
good.
ask you and wait for your answer while you're dying on the floor. Just saying.
oh no, in that particular case, you ain't got a choice. You're getting healed. But but
But if you're
you
awake,
yeah, you were awake standing on the ship and she's passing out healed, like consensual healing.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Ms. Layla, I'm well aware of the fact that you have magic.
Oh,
In non-Tevinter lands, you are what would be considered an apostate. To be turned over to the Chantry, brought to a circle tower, and most likely locked up for the rest of your life. That's not how we
not
do
a good.
things here.
yeah, put the fear of God into the poor little elves.
Yeah, why would you do that, man?
It's not how we do things aboard this ship.
What?
I We're going to be spending at least a few days in Eversink. Part of that is going to be crew replacements. I'm going to need to barely kept a lid on it between Calixte Lazar and Foxglove.
Hold on, you guys. Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
barely kept a lid on it there, but this is turning into a more and more magical vessel. And so, I need a different set of crew. We're going to be letting some people go, hiring on some different hands. It'll all be fine, but I'd prefer that you all be able to practice what you're working on in the open, rather than me needing to shut the doors every time I need to talk about
Hmm. Capitan, I do appreciate your discretion in matters such as these, but the facts of life are this. If I did not trust these crew, at least with not killing me outright, then I would not be able to sail with them. So perhaps that has led me to be a little less cautious than I should, but I am sure you will make good decisions.
it. I'll certainly do my best. And he grabs a flask from within his coat pocket and takes a sip. And all right, now that that's been discussed, Ms. Layla, I would
God.
really appreciate it if you could lend your dominantly magical assistance to the others. Car's a beefy beater. Calixte is somewhere in between. Foxglove does his own thing. Ms. Devira, what do you do exactly?
He squints.
Right, so
Uh,
10 to 5. What you do?
I'm good with some daggers and whatnot.
Ah,
Very light fingers. Pretty sneaky.
I'm
okay.
gonna refrain from making the obvious joke.
If you ever
Oh,
want any
come now.
pointers with
We
that,
all
feel
like
free
jokes here.
to chat with Beryl. They're of a like-minded disposition.
Yeah. We could be besties in the game, Jer.
Wait, who and me and who? I'm sorry,
I'm
double now.
I'm Veryl.
Veryl,
Technically, it is
first
a
name,
facsimile
my
of
spouse.
me. Yes,
Oh, okay.
out of character. It is a facsimile of me, because that's Doug.
I heard feral and I was very confused.
Yes.
It's like
Am
for a feral cat. I'll make friends with a feral.
No, I am very feral. I didn't even realize that sounded like feral. Thank you. That's perfect. My legacy.
I need to mute or something for a second because I need my phone.
Take your time.
Okay.
And
I love you.
I need to
that
mute y'all. So I don't know how.
that's all right.
How do you do the thing?
You're on your phone. Let me see. I think you have to like highlight the call and then you can like mute it.
Yeah, you select deafen.
Cool.
Yes, just deafen everything.
Got that.
All right.
Yeah.
I trust turn
Yeah, when you get into stuff, I tried to put the new like name and password and everything in, but it would only accept my old one.
All right. In the meanwhile, I'm going.
We can still hear her though.
Yeah, honey, I believe you have the power to mute.
Can I? No, there we
Yep.
go.
Okay. All right. And just make sure that Tink knows that she just needs to message you once she's ready to come back.
I didn't do that. She did. She
Oh,
might have
okay.
heard me.
Cool.
Which I love you, Tinky.
All is well. Okay. And so we get to Car on the outside. Car, as you're getting ready to go about some of your jobs above deck, setting to rigging, mostly the heavier lifting. Whenever there's a beam that needs to be replaced or a brace that needs to be redone, cargo that just needs to be shifted for a minute. That's your dominant job. But as you are leaving the company mess, you are interrupted on your route by this woman.
Oh yes, let's hear you do a sultry voice.
Oh no, I'm not going to try that.
Oh, what love? You don't want to even make an effort.
Not really, no. I will try. Don't.
I
Although
just
you guys don't.
Oh, here we go.
It took some searching to find a classy image for Isabella.
yeah, I can
Hey,
imagine.
you know what? I don't think anyone in the history of mankind would ever call Isabella a classy girl in the first place. So,
No, but we are streaming, so
true, true.
All right. Isabella stops you. And I will
Well,
say
I
that
don't know her name though. I'm pretty sure,
no,
right? Just double checking. I don't think.
no.
Yeah.
Hello.
But obviously, like I recognize the woman as the woman who has the tome.
You
Um,
absolutely do.
so it kind of like this is the word is like hello.
She gets in a little bit closer until she's very in your personal space, and you can see many daggers about her body, but she hasn't drawn any of them. I'm curious about something, Kunari. Are we going to have a problem?
But like stare at her. I move a little bit closer too. Uh, but still very stone faced and just not a lot of emotion going on, even in my physicality. And I sort of look at her for a second, and I go, "We will have no issue." I'm Talbot. The Cuban does not concern me anymore, nor its dealings.
Ah, then we won't be having a problem. Good. Then do you know why the captain has locked the mess? I was hoping to get some dinner.
Some conversations of some kind. It does not concern you. You have nothing to worry about. Concerns more of our new compatriots, but it will be open up soon enough.
Fine. Well, have a nice night. Backs up and saunters off towards the bow and just keeps an eye on the sea.
I need to write Isabella for you. I do. I need to write it for you.
No,
Man.
You
Um,
didn't even call him a sweet thing. She uses that all the time.
fair enough.
Is she like an actual character in
Yeah.
like game?
yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
she was. She's yeah.
In the second
Um,
and third one and the first one, but like very different.
Okay.
I sort of shrugged at this woman. I'm like, okay, interesting. Uh, but she doesn't really faze me in any way at all. And I continue on my day.
That said, there's 2 days to Eversink. Is there
Someone's got
any kind
knockers
of
for days.
downtime activity that any of you would like to engage in before we get there?
I guess Foxglove would be getting to know Layla and, Devere and stuff like that. I have a feeling that they probably hit it off instantly since Jur and I have very similar personalities.
I mean, Tavir is pretty easy to get along with. Like I said, she's very easygoing. She might think some like nippy shit in her head, but
I mean, you've been flirting back. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Her whole thing in life is be as friendly as possible. Not too friendly, but friendly.
But some
And
friendly.
and fuck over anybody in a sneaky way that pisses you off.
It's to live by.
Would we
Like
like any
a
of these
co-
conversations to be acted out, or
I can't really with Tinky gone,
okay,
and I still feel a little awkward. Still
okay,
trying
There's
to get
only
used to
one
my
way to get
character.
less awkward, though.
No, I know.
I'm about to connect onto my computer, so yay!
okay.
Yeah. Woo.
I think car wise, I think I think he's just fishing at some point. He's just probably sitting there, with the boat's moving. He's got a big fishing pole, just minding his own business. Do
All right.
not speak to me while I fish.
Make a survival check.
Oh shit! Survival check.
You've unlocked
You
the
can
fishing minigame.
fish.
This
You
this
can fish.
this is the most important role of the entire game.
Oh my, you got this. You got this. Come on, Luck.
If I don't catch any fish, I'm throwing myself overboard.
Oh,
I kill myself immediately.
Oh no, there's
Hey
no
man,
Cisa to save me this
that's
time.
only for the first day. It's fine.
Do I have to
You know
teach you
what?
how to fish?
Do you need help?
You need to make a You need to make an athletics check. I'm gonna throw you as hard as I can off the ship. Get the fuck away from me.
Okay, you want me to make an athletics check right now?
No, first of all, you would lose. Second of all, I'm not gonna throw you off the ship.
No. No. But
It'd be
I
crazy. It
am
would
much
be
better
insane
at
if I just did that.
survival, so maybe I should. I think I'm gonna start fishing right next to you.
If you do, I get up and I leave and I go fish somewhere else. I do not want. Again, this is my thing. I do not want to be near anyone.
think this is
Nah,
his
he was
way
just
of
messing
like.
with you.
I think this is his way of like taking private time on
Oh,
Mhm.
a boat full of people.
Ah, that is a good point. I am just. He could be doing so much better. I know he does not want to learn, but I know a little bit more. But also, I thought maybe if I set up and just do it next to him in quiet, he could watch and learn techniques that way.
Did you ever?
Say, Levy.
Hello?
But
Bar, you got cut out.
Yeah, the last words I heard were, "Did you ever?"
I need to reconnect or something.
That or they accidentally fell
Can't
from
hear
the
me
mic.
at all. Maybe.
Okay. Alright, I saw a little bit of green there.
Oh, yeah, I did see a green light.
Still not hearing Fiasco. Okay then. Alright, fishing escapades aside. Anybody else doing anything in the downtime that you've been provided?
I mean, aside from messing with Car, I think I am mostly just staring out to sea, being like, "Oof, oof, we're gonna
I
be going in the big pond, huh?"
I missed out on everything that happened after you said I had magic and we don't do that on this boat. So,
Okay. Well, he was just Captain Deegan was just making sure that you know that you are welcome here, that he knows you have magic, that he wants you to be part of the danger slash shore party that he sends out to do things.
and I heard there was something about laying low.
The next couple of days at least, we will be replacing a portion of the crew so that nobody aboard needs to hide their magic.
Cool.
He read the writing on the wall. He's like, people are gonna have to be using magic openly real quick.
Mm. Okay, I apologize.
Uh,
Yeah.
Fortunately, Var's audio just sort of shot itself, but
Mhm.
hopefully they'll be back
Oh no. Is it plugged in right, your microphone? Did it like
Yeah,
get
connected to the
unplugged?
but
same headset.
Huh.
yeah, maybe just it could always be weird. Maybe just double check the Discord audio settings as well, because sometimes I don't know they randomly switch for some fucking reason.
Hmm.
You did? Okay. Yeah, this one's a.
Do you have a built-in computer microphone that you can switch to? I know desktops don't usually. Yeah, laptops
Yeah.
do, and I've done that before, and it's been. Uh,
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, without knowing a setup well enough, I don't know if I too much
yeah.
myself.
all right. Isabella, introduce yourself to everybody in the crew individually, slowly. As Isabella
Good idea.
does invite all of you to play a game of Wicked Grace. if you would like
I'm
to
gonna
join.
make a I'm gonna make a wisdom check to see if if I'm interested or not.
What is Wicked Grace?
It's a
It's
card game.
What
Oh,
is that?
I will actually be right back so that I can go help Vaughn. By all means, everybody, keep just chatting for a second or play out a scene.
So we all know that I definitely have no poker face as Calix Lazar.
Layla's
I
not
mean,
playing.
I would assume Devira has a poker face, but I am not like keen on card games, so
Tell you what,
I don't know.
Felix Lazar and Layla and Devira, you three, you're having a conversation. You run into each other, getting out of the barracks. Back in a minute.
Mademoiselle, both mademoiselles, I suppose. How has the boat been treating you? No sickness, I hope.
A bit.
Surprisingly not, despite the fact that I haven't really been on big boats.
Ugh, that is good.
A bit, but I know how to deal with it.
That is even better. Knowing how to deal with the problems that arise is an essential skill for life in general.
Mm.
Not too keen on all the water.
Yes,
Put it
you
in
see,
the
she is a cruel mistress. She gives and she takes away.
I had
I'd
to
rather just
travel.
take away.
But the things she gives, look at this view, you cannot get it anywhere else.
Have you seen a forest? Forests are really nice.
I am not so partial to them. They feel confining.
Ugh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw many as a child, but not any after.
We're gonna have to take you to a forest with a nice waterfall and everything.
Haven't really had a reason or the ability to visit one, actually.
And maybe there will be forests near one of our ports of call.
We're doing great about talking about the weather, y'all.
We are doing so great at talking about the weather.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Miss Layla, now that you are in charge of your own destiny, I have a question.
Oh,
Have you
yes.
thought at all about what you wish to do?
No. Not at all, actually. I am still processing and this is all quite strange. Haven't been technically free since I was a little girl.
And the crying shame that is.
Uh,
Terrible business, all that.
yes, well, it. I suppose if my clan had decided to keep me, it wouldn't have happened, but perhaps it would have anyway.
Which clan are you from?
Tink does not know or remember.
Oh. Was it
So,
a Dalish clan, you said?
mhm.
Would
Oh.
be.
Considering how long you've been a slave, and I don't know if you've decided to go with like third generation slave like me, you might not know. It might be lost.
Oh no, she was directly sent packing from the Dalish and then got
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
shipped
yeah,
up.
I remember. Um,
She
I
was
don't
like
know.
5, 6 maybe. So
Lavellan, just steal it. Just go.
Oh
no,
yeah,
we're
that's
just
the one the
gonna
Inquisitor's from.
we
Yeah,
can we can leave it up in the air for now.
yeah.
It Hey, I could be yours. We don't know.
I don't know.
Whose clan is it anyway?
I have a feeling that Devira is gonna feel like very uncomfortable around Layla because her clan is very tight knit, and she cannot compute
I keep forgetting
selling
you're all
their own
fucking elves,
kind.
aren't you?
You
Huh?
I
think?
am a human.
I
Huh?
mean, I didn't say that in character.
I
Doesn't mean Curry saying that.
No, Layla.
No.
Layla's she at least has a clan. Chris Foxglove doesn't know his clan because like that got lost in the generation. So he's like a Dalish elf, but he's not a Dalish elf. He's like kind of in the middle.
So we'll
He's
just put it that Layla does not remember because it could be any clan. We
Ain't
can just
mine,
leave it up in the
Coochie.
air and it can come and bite her in the ass later.
Yeah, let's do it. Make them suffer.
It's like I don't remember. I was quite small when I was sent out near Tiventa borders.
Hmm. Well, if you ever remember your clan name, you just, slide it my way. I've got ideas for them.
Well, is it not common practice for clans that have too many mages to send them out into the world when they have too many?
Not for my family.
I obviously have known very little knowledge on the subject, but could they not have at least chosen someone who was a little older? You are 5?
Yes, thereabouts.
That is
And
no.
I wandered into past the border, and from there. It, let me pull up my sheet because that has more information on it. Now that I can do that. Okay,
Also,
okay, okay.
I think that there's like this misconception that elves are like this mystical like fantasy, like they treat all their kin the same. They're just like anyone else, if not worse sometimes. Seen it.
Well, I would have questions for any human sending a 5-year-old out into the woods by themselves also.
It's cruel. It's downright cruel. And yeah, I'd have words for her clan too if we knew who it was. But perhaps maybe it's better that we don't know.
No,
For
I want
them,
to know.
certainly. It's better for them.
Why is it that you're all being quite upset about this on my behalf?
Because you are a kind and good person, and even if you were not, you were a child, and this should not have happened to you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Darling,
Sorry. I'm
I murder slavers for a living to protect sweet things like you.
uh,
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I
she's
throw
gonna
coffee
just
at your head.
turn very pink. It's I mean, I could very well have not wandered into the Imperium if I had, had any sense, but I did.
You
So,
were 5.
And then you would have what, died of exposure instead?
uh, I suppose.
That,
Well, actually, what I was taken in by a caravan, and then the caravan went to the Imperium, like into the
Hmm.
Okay, this conversation ends with you were 5, and anything that happened after is not your fault. And you should not have been treated in such a cruel way.
oh, she'll look to Mr. Flirty Pants.
Foxglove.
You you I know his name. She'll pull up her sleeve again, or I guess her sleeve, wherever it was. You have this too?
I do. I tend not to show it to people, kind of marks me as something I am no longer or never was. And I'm wondering, Tink, because I don't know if we developed this, but like, are there certain, like, say, brands for certain masters, or like, how would you like to swing this?
Well, I don't know if all of them do that, but I know theirs did, according to you, so that's good. Which means it's probably the same one.
Yeah, it just depends on how long you want to draw out them recognizing each other.
If they have the exact same brand, I
Well,
don't
yeah.
know. Unless it's like a magical thing where they could have changed it to her new owner's mark or I don't know. How does this work?
Hey, Doug, would that
Also,
be
like,
possible?
you could just be like, wow, we were hurt by the same people, and then still take a little longer to actually recognize each other.
Well,
Wow, samesies.
cause big households, people come and
Yeah,
go.
but I am curious about the logistics of it, Doug. Um, would there be able to be like a magical brand, or is that still like too far advanced for magic?
There would have been magical brands. Neither of you were worth enough to invest that much money into putting
Oh
a new
yeah,
ship.
Fenris. Does it sound like he's like kind of like moving backwards and forwards as he's talking, or is it just me with the audio? Because I can
No,
hear you sometimes, Doug.
Well,
it's
he
Jen.
also has a low voice, so
Yes.
sometimes lower registers don't pick up on
No,
microphones.
I know, I know. Okay, I'm just sad I can't hear him. Kinda like him. Um,
Mhm.
so I will just kind of give you a half smirk and lift up my sleeve. Everybody will see the slave marking. I don't really think Tink and I have decided what it looks like yet,
Nope.
but they match. Well, I do believe that that means that you and I perhaps have met in the past.
I think I would remember that.
I was a very different person before all of this, and I gesture to the boat and everyone around.
um, when I was with my so the man Marius was not my direct master. He was the son of my master. Um, uh, and so I was sold to him when I was about 11 years old. So that was how old did I make her? About 10 years ago?
All of a sudden, my stomach's starting to feel queasy.
Oh no.
In the game or IRL?
No, this is in the game.
Okay.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Insight check?
Oh no, it's queasy because like this girl's got a past and Devere don't like it.
Oh, well, uh, don't talk to Foxglove then. So I think about 10 years ago, out of character, Krios was making his pack. Doug, did we discuss how long ago he had done that?
No, we did not.
Okay.
Well, you and I said they haven't seen each other in about 10 years.
Yeah, and I think it was right after that where he basically was like, "Okay, I'll do anything to escape." Like time. So yeah, he looked completely different from the person he used to be. That's why she
Yeah.
doesn't recognize him, I imagine.
Well, and she's 10 years older, so.
Yeah.
Unless you knew my master Janus Corvinus, then I don't think we would have met.
my brain wants to be like, Doug, do I recognize that name? I'm like, it's part of my own backstory, so I should.
I mean, she was sold to him from your former person, so I don't know, it's up to you.
Probably, but I'm not going to say anything just yet. There is a flicker of recognition, and you can kind of like see the cogs churning, but I haven't said anything just yet because that's
Mm.
not a part of his past that he really wants to like rehash, and he doesn't want to get his hopes up. He's just kind
Especially
of
not out in the open like this.
yeah. So he's I am guarded with that at least.
Um, in any case, I'm talking far too much about myself. Uh-huh.
No, please just let everybody know who you are and what you like and what you words. My brain just decided to stop working. Okay. So what else are we doing, DM, aside from the talking?
Well, it was mostly just to fill time, but
Yes.
glad that some better introductions were made outside of violent circumstances. Um, since I had to go at the time, did anybody want to take Isabella up on the gambling?
The gambling?
Gambling?
Wait, what is the game? The card game did you
Wicked
say?
Grace.
Wicked Grace.
Sure, I'll play.
What does Card know what Wicked Grace is? Like, is there like a real world? You know?
It's not
It
a
is
real
real
world
to
game.
play.
Like poker?
Yeah, I know. Is it something? Yeah, but what's like the closest thing to it?
I'll look it
Well,
up.
they played it to where in the Inquisition they were playing it and people were having to take off clothes, so I imagine it's like poker.
Strip
It
poker.
is most
I
similar
have
to
no idea how
poker.
to play poker.
Neither do I.
However, I have not developed an in-depth system for you guys to figure out how this is going
Doug, board game online.
to work. No, what I am going to tell y'all.
It's similar to poker from what people
You,
are saying.
you might have to speak up, Doug.
Yeah,
The
I
mic
can't hear
isn't
you.
coming.
Alright, what I'm going to tell
Yeah.
y'all is that if you want to play, you can either, like, this is going to come down to skill checks. It's going to be insight for trying to read your opponents, or it's going to be sleight of hand for trying to cheat.
What about deception?
Deception to bluff. Yeah, absolutely. You would basically just declare a action, a skill that you are going to
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on your audio.
be using, and we're going to see how that works.
Sounds good. After this game, honey, we'll hop in the chat again and we'll see what we can do to fix this.
It was mostly just, for me at least. I don't know if there's anything else you're hearing, but it was just he needs to speak up a little bit more, and then
Yeah,
because it's a mic, it's a stand mic, so.
he
Yeah,
is speaking up though. I know he is.
Oh,
so
yeah, I
he
mean, I can
is.
hear him perfectly fine now. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong now.
Part of the problem is
I
speaking
just
up.
turned to fair
Part of the
audio.
rest of the problem is that I
You're leaning
take
back.
frequent pauses,
Mm-hmm.
and so there might be moments where it sounds like I'm getting cut out, where I'm not necessarily being cut out.
No, no. But I mean, most of the problems I had, like, you'd be in the middle of a sentence, and like the volume of the
Yeah.
sentence would start getting lower instead of
Yeah.
like staying the same level. Um,
Which
so that
it sounded
that
like he
that
was
that,
sitting
that
back in his chair,
yeah,
moving
but
away
that
from the
was
mic.
yeah. So like I had to like listen in harder.
That would be more comfortable
Um,
for me.
yeah.
um,
So I mean, you just gotta turn the sensitivity on the mic up then, because if it's up, because again, if it's a standing mic, like yeah, they can pick up audio really well, but you also have to like understand that the distance is very important and the sensitivity. And I have a
yes.
friend who has one, so
Yeah, headset mics are great because they move with you, but
yeah. But I can hear you fine now, perfectly fine, like now.
Okay then.
I went ahead and turned you up to 200% volume,
I,
just
I
like
I
Car.
mean, I've got him on 200%
I've
and I still
yeah,
have
I've got a
trouble.
yeah,
Listen, I just don't want to
I've got
strain my tinnitus ears, okay? They already ring, so it's hard to hear Doug sometimes.
Fair.
um, But either way, either way. I think Car like probably sees the game. If it's happening like later in the day as well. Um, no one who's gambling in the morning. But
Let's
I
go
think he'll watch.
gambling.
Uh, oh dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
I mean, so long
I'll.
as. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, all I was gonna say, I was like, he'll as he's like going around doing stuff, he'll stop for a second to see like what how they how everyone's doing in this game. Though he's not gonna participate himself.
Okay.
If it's
Well, I
just a
think I
matter
will.
of like doing checks and I don't have to know shit about how to play poker, uh, I can do this, but I know nothing about poker.
I don't either.
But it's just it would be in character for Devira to
Just make
know
something up.
something, but
Just
I have no
pontificate.
fucking clue.
All
Just
right.
pontificate. Just do
Devira,
something.
I'm going to send you a message that you would
Okay.
know as a rogue that I can't necessarily speak aloud.
Excuse you. I also think I have rogue levels. I just act like basically just a dime store rogue. It got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I just had to type something up.
Like eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting.
And
I thought my headset gave out again.
no,
No, no, it was just no one was talking.
Uh,
that brings us to the end of that. Huh? Those ones, that one. Okay. Now I have a list of images for Bar to choose from for Barrel, and that
Are you talking to yourself?
little bit.
Okay.
Just trying to
I know you. I know you
trying to
do
filter
that. I
through.
just wanted to make sure that I'm understanding you or processing out loud.
Yep, yep. I did find an image for Deacon, and hopefully that'll help people. But for
I
now,
can find
All
one
right.
for me, but
anybody
So,
who wishes to gamble, tell me. First, Isabella's going to set the pot at, just something small. 5 silver. She's just looking to pass the time.
yeah, yeah.
all right.
I'll ante.
I'll throw in also. I assume we just all have the pot is we all throw in that much.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just watching.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yep.
All right. 3 takers. 3 takers so far. Anybody else?
What's up?
I think I'm just gonna watch because I really, yeah, out of character. I really don't know card games, and I just don't want to make my character look stupid.
Okay.
Hey,
You
I also know nothing about poker. I'm just trusting dice to tell me what to do.
I was gonna say
You,
I don't
like,
know
you're in
shit
good
either.
company because Var and Rachel are doing the same thing.
Yeah, we're just having some fun. My character would gamble. That's exactly what Kriya's do.
All right.
And it's
15
not, and it,
silver in the center pot, just the 3 of us. We can always get others to participate later. Let's make this enticing for
I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna put myself on mute because my dryer thing went off.
Okay,
Sorry,
not a problem.
Sundays are always gonna be laundry day for me. I apologize.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, you don't even have to tell us. Like, you can just
Yeah.
mute yourself, go do your thing, and then we wouldn't even know.
Yep. Just say
Okay.
BRB in the tavern chat, and we will wait until you get back.
All right.
Okay.
However, as the scene does not necessarily include you at the moment, Rios, Felix Lazar, how do the two of you intend to play Wicked Grace?
Um, I intend to use my dancer class to be distracting and alluring because, as gorgeous as Isabella is as beautiful as I am.
Okay. Are you going to be trying to use a performance check for this then?
Uh, yes. Yes, I will.
Okay then.
Do I get any type of advantage?
Nope.
Do you want me to roll that now?
After Calix Lazar has declared how they intend to be gambling.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be trying to read people.
Alright, so you're going to be making an insight check.
Yeah. I get the feeling I shouldn't try and cheat against. Like, maybe it's part of the game, but
Cheating is all about the game. That is all the game's about is cheating.
Alright then.
even so, you want to get to know a woman first before you start cheating her in
Foxglove, go ahead
cards.
and make your performance check.
Also, Doug, can we get like the point in the beginning again? That was very nice.
No.
For this reason, man. For this reason.
Part of
Can I
why
extend
is
rhythm?
because, unfortunately, it would invalidate the fact that
No,
Rachel is playing as
I
a human.
know. Yes, I don't want to invalidate you, Rachel.
Mhm.
Could I use one of my rhythm dice to try to reroll that since I'm using my
No.
dancer abilities?
Okay, I'm back.
Back.
Okay.
And
Well, my streak of rolling low is consistent.
then
The pendulum will swing eventually the other way.
Eventually.
It's just gonna take a while. It's just gonna take a while.
Yeah, see?
Alright.
See?
I mean, hey, Rachel lost too, so
and Isabella just
She's also got a plus fucking 13.
yeah, she
yeah, I
does.
don't know why you guys decided this. I was like, well, I'm not fucking with her.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
Nah,
Calix
100%.
Lazar, you know for a fact that Isabella is cheating. You just have no idea how. This is your deck.
I swear, that card was in my hand a moment ago. I know the
Talking
wrinkles on
about
it.
I'd tell you that there's nothing up my sleeves, but I don't exactly have those.
You got
Only makes it
something
more
else over that
aggravating.
lady.
Ah, well,
What?
I'm going to be bored on the ship most days, so anybody who wishes to take me up either for free or just for the love of the
Oh,
game.
I'm certain I could keep you company if you catch my drift there, madam.
Oh, sweetie. No.
It's alright, that's more my type anyway, and I point towards Layla just because.
Oh,
You did
she's
not
gonna.
see it because of Calix's mask, but he was making faces.
You. I think for the first time you look up, and I did snort. I laughed when she said that to you, and then I
The
go
face
right
is
back to being stone faced.
great.
I'm not bothered to that. I'm not bothered by that.
No, no. Hey, half
I'm
of
just
being
saying that.
flirtatious is being rejected. So
Oh yeah.
My
Well,
face is pink as hell.
Unfortunately for you, Mr. Foxglove, my standards have been raised quite a bit over the last few years.
far be it from I to not meet your standards, madam.
Oh, no, it's just that you're not quite there yet. Ask me again after you do something impressive.
Ho ho!
It's interesting because in my head, he's like, she thinks that she's actually onto something, but all she does is talk. Like, there's nothing happening. He'll just
I'm there
smile. Oh,
standing there
okay.
eating an orange, so I don't. I'm eating an orange, so I don't get scurvy. It's actually the funnest conversation I've had. It was
Yes,
great.
this is an anti-scurvy ship.
Yeah, I'll just smile at her, you know, knowingly.
I'm just
Plenty
gonna be
of
like,
other fish in the
where'd you
sea.
get
I
that
I
orange?
I do hope most ships are anti-scurvy, but I'm gonna put that out there. I feel like
Now,
They
now,
when I
are. It
get
was just a matter of figuring out the vitamin C thing.
yeah. Who likes to eat fruit willingly?
who likes,
I mean,
I
it's
love
about
fruit.
how well it travels.
Me too. Me too. No, I know. I was joking.
Wait, did you ask like how did I get the orange? Was that in
Yeah.
character or was that just
No,
it
I
can't
want an orange. Can I have an orange slice? Like, are we sharing? Is this like kindergarten snack time?
can you make me a persuasion check?
I love it here.
I have a big ass orange. I can share it, but can you
Only
make
the
me
one
persuade?
orange?
I need I need you to make a persuasion check on me.
Give me some of that orange.
It's
Where's
actually just a melon. It just looks like an orange in my hand. I just didn't realize. I'm joking.
No, I believe
Persuasion
you.
5. I don't give you any of my orange, but Kara's like it's in the mess hole.
Layla will just go get you one.
Get your own.
Oh, well, see, this is how you make friends, Car.
That dude, I don't know wish to make friends.
Oh, that's
Like,
sad. 'Cause I kind of want to make friends with you.
You probably didn't want any of that orange anyway. He is a sourpuss.
I like them sour.
I actually kind of
so
I enjoy a good lemon. What are we
just
talking about?
so this is probably a thing that y'all would have noticed over time is just that like Layla cannot sit still and is probably habitually just like occasionally very politely when it is polite to interject seeing who all needs what and then just getting it without even
Yeah. The
like
fawning.
like asking in a way that probably makes you not think about it so much and just is like,
Because
so
she's so
fetching
used
and
to it.
carrying. Yeah.
That's
I,
okay.
I basically wave her off every time, just like, go sit down, darling. Go sit down. I don't need anything. I can get it myself. Just go.
I
Shoot.
mean, we
I
can
Move
think
on
sit
to
you
the
there, but
get
like,
Calixed a lot, with the asking the questions. Every time he realizes you're going to get it, he just walks with you.
I
How about I
still
leave?
don't think
and
Tar and Layla have had a conversation, so you've never gotten me anything.
she's probably like gone up to you, gotten a look, and gone, and then walked away because she realized that
I
you
know
probably
that
didn't want
feel.
to talk.
That's happened, and Kara's like looked at his shirt like, did I have something on me? What happened? Just walked up
Like
and walked
looked like
away
she
from
was,
me.
looked like she was gonna ask you a question. Multiple. This I probably have multiple times. Looked like she was gonna ask you a question. Got you probably just gave her a general look, and she probably thought, oh. That's his go away look. I'm gonna go away.
Bye.
Yeah, but his expression is always on his go away look. So he's like, because some
Love
people need to
people
come up
like
and ask
that.
him things. Uh, so he really was just like, oh, I guess she needs something from me, maybe to move something. I see you stare at me and then walk off, and he's like, and I like turn around because I'm like, is there someone behind me? What am I missing?
I have a
And
she
went
question.
back to
needs
So,
lifting
would
shit.
it would it bother Car enough eventually for him to be like, "Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep staring at me?"
Why do you keep
No,
walking
he's 7
away?
foot and he's a Kunari. People have been looking at him a lot. He's not.
Well,
He's a
the fact
huge, he's like really tall, and he has horns,
I think
and
more
people
I
are
think
curious.
more the fact that it always looks like she's about to ask you something and then never does.
Opens her mouth, puts her finger up, puts it down, walks away.
Yep.
Just
Um, would car maybe in a couple of days. We're only on like the first day or two right now, so he's like, well, it is what it is. But if it keeps going for longer, he'd be like, okay, I might. Are you good? But right now,
weirdo.
Yeah, it's gonna be a consistent thing.
yeah, he's already spoken more than he usually does, so he has to return to never
Yeah.
speaking again.
All right.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt the game.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, good.
Glad to know what was going on in those few days.
Doug, I sent it to you.
How many days has it been?
I think one.
Oh,
All this
not one.
kind of all of this is
Okay.
sort of happened
Well,
over like a day. Because I think on the second day we reached the village or wherever we're going. It was the town,
Um,
right?
so I was about to get to that
question.
actually. Yes,
Is my character allowed to have a crochet needle and some yarn?
absolutely.
Make it out of bone. It's made out of bone. That's cool.
I'm gonna make both Layla and Car crocheted flower crown.
Layla's gonna want to learn how to do that, so yes, absolutely.
Foxglove would wear one too, without a doubt. Just put it on his head. He'll just walk around with it.
fantastic.
He's super easygoing. Like, that's what I like about him. He's not haughty like Cisa. Cisa, everything bothered Cisa.
But yes, continue with your game. I apologize. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, nothing wrong.
It's these little candid moments that people will look back on and laugh at.
So,
We
a
are
day and
real.
a half
We're not
later,
AI.
in the morning, you
Damn
can
claim.
see in the distance the city of Eversink. We are still in the free marches, but several dozen miles to the west, and sticking close to the coast. And you can see that Eversink is located on a river delta and is in such a peculiar position as it almost looks like the port is the city. Everybody who is not Calixte Lazar, or Carr for that matter, the two of them would have recognized this location. But Devira, Layla, and Krios, go ahead and make a history check.
Good. Well, here's failing my history check. Okay, you know what? I don't fucking understand you dice. Why?
All right.
Mhm.
You said history?
Yes, please. Okay then. Vera, you've got no idea what's going on here. Layla, heard about this city as a nearby attraction and how some of the lords here are well known and are known to be wealthy, but you didn't realize they would look like this. Foxglove, you've known about it a fair bit, especially since you had to calculate distances. You know that
Yeah,
the
I was
port
gonna.
is the city, in the sense that the whole place looks like this.
I'm getting some Assassin's Creed vibes from these buildings.
Welcome to
Pretty.
definitely not Venice.
I was
And
about to say, it looks like Venice.
definitely not an Italian flag in the background. Nope, I missed
Hey,
that. Anyway.
Oh.
so I
Does it
totally
have the
didn't
lion
just
on it?
call it.
We'll go get some pizza.
I want a Panzerotti. Jared, they don't make those anywhere except for New Jersey. Which, have you ever had a Panzerotti before?
No, I said pizza in my
No.
weird
I
way.
No, no, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
think that's a
It
real
like
word.
pizza. Panzerotti?
I think Vaz making up words right now. That shit ain't
I
real.
am not making up word. It is a ball of. It's basically a fried ball with cheese in the
Oh,
middle.
hold up. You don't even have to say anymore. Fried
It's a
bowl, I'm in.
it's a pizza ball. It's a pizza
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, wait.
Par and Calixte
Fried
Lazar, you
bowls?
have
I'm
both
in.
been to this city before. You've
What's
been with the ship
what's the
long enough.
reputation? Well, what's the reputation of the city if we've I assume we've loaded stuff off before, though maybe Car hasn't like fully adventured into the city too much. But what's the vibe of the city? Do we know at all, or
Perception check?
like if I walk the streets, am I gonna get stabbed?
So
Do
there
a
Makes
perception
sense.
are
check.
different groups who may seek to mug you or stab you. However, most of the merchant ships don't really get messed with.
Just a little stabbing. Car, just some stabbing.
I don't think Car's ever been robbed. I think someone said if he's ever, I think someone's tried to, and they're like, not this one.
It
He goes
is
down
a
the big dark
very
alley with mysterious people, and they're just like, actually, no.
it is a very devout city to the Maker.
Okay.
However, they are closer to the Navaran chantry than they are to the Orlesian or Ferelden branches.
That's probably a blessing rather than a curse. Could I do a perception check just to kind of like, get the feel of like the docks and like everything because
Absolutely.
you can usually tell if something big's gonna happen.
And we're arriving
Okay.
early morning. Did you say, Doug?
You are.
Was
It
it?
is early morning when you can see it on the horizon. It is about
I mean,
11 o'clock in the morning when you guys
So
actually
midday.
oh,
weigh
I,
anchor.
yeah, okay. Okay, gotcha. So, very much into, people doing stuff.
Yeah.
The day's about. Okay, gotcha. I mean, it'd be dusk, and it would be even if we arrived super early, that'd still be filled with people
Oh
because
yeah,
they always
they'd
get
be
up at super
bustling.
early. I think we
Mm-hmm.
all get up at really early times, probably, uh, as sailors and stuff.
All right.
Mhm.
So on a 20 Foxglove, it doesn't look like anything particularly big is going to be happening. Especially as everybody starts unloading. There's a little bit more cargo that Ortal is going to try to go hawk. There's a lot of space to take in a lot more food,
Okay.
some extra water storage, but you do see in the distance, like on the docks, you can see some posters that have gone up. Some of them are wanted
Posters.
posters. Uh, some of them are advertisements for perfume shops or for uh, a local opera house.
Am I close enough to see the wanted posters, or am I going to have to get closer? I just silly
No,
question,
you
but
you
I want to
can.
make sure.
This is a little bit of
I have my
liquid time
spyglass
here.
too.
Yeah, this is a little bit of liquid time as you guys are helping to load and unload the ship, or even just exploring some of the immediate environs. So yeah, you can absolutely see posters. You do not see your face, if that is what you're looking for.
Good, but who do I see?
Nobody that you recognize.
I'm still
I'm just
gonna.
gonna let out a breath and
I'm
say,
gonna
thank
take.
the gods.
I'm gonna take that poster if I can just like kind of sleight of hand it.
What, the wanted poster?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and.
I'm gonna. Why can I not roll well when I want to?
All right, well,
I
the bad
tried.
news is everybody sees you take the poster. The good
Damn
news is nobody
it, who cares?
cares.
I know, but I'm just trying to be smooth, and he's not allowed.
Oh, Foxglove tries so hard.
No, it's the dice.
I know,
Dear,
I know.
my friend,
Who's
are you feeling alright? Did the breakfast not agree with your
I'm
stomach?
just gonna be like, and that's how you do it.
Listen, my hands are sweaty, okay? That's the excuse.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Oh my
Chilling
goodness.
her. My real life is basically moist hands all the time. It is awful. You don't want it. Who's the wanted poster of?
All right, so
Yeah, does it have a name?
there is a name on the wanted poster, and the face is very strange. Almost like an amalgamation of different faces. It is for the name is SRI Shri.
Tree as in like a tree?
No,
Gives
Shri.
oxygen tree?
SRI.
Like Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving a last name.
Nope.
I
Okay.
did too.
That was the first.
Nope.
I
There's no
apologize.
other name. There are some details on the poster as well.
What are the details?
Um, known pro associate.
Known
Un.
what?
I don't know if I want to fuck with the Antivan crows.
Yep. Um, indeterminate gender, indeterminate height, indeterminate build.
Wow, so many
The
things are indeterminate.
the Antivan
How does this help?
crows are of our group of assassins from Antiva.
Known master of disguise.
Oh, that's why they look like a chimera. Okay. What
Those.
is the bounty?
Bounty's pretty big. It's 20 sovereigns
Okay.
for capture and 15 sovereigns for dead.
Okay.
I want them
Ooh.
alive. Right. How
I
did
mean,
we
it,
do we know how long we're gonna be at port?
You are currently
Um,
planning to be at port for 2 days.
okay, 2 days.
excuse me.
I wish luck to whoever wants to cash in on that reward. It must be difficult to catch someone if you do not even know what they look like.
Mm.
There are, of course, shops and other uh, parts of the city that are readily available to the sailors passing through. For most everyone else, though, there are plenty of small boats and oars that you can rent.
He
There's
knows
no
this city. She is beautiful, but she gives my arms a workout.
There
I'm
is,
like lifting like 5 boxes at once. I'm just staring at you. Really? Hold this. Should we? Uh, do I even want to go out? Actually, see, this is the problem with making a character that doesn't want to go out too much. I'm like, let's just hang out on the ship.
Car, come with me. We are going to my favorite patisserie.
I do not know what that word means.
There will be desserts there.
Is this required, or do you just wish for me to accompany you?
This is required because I need to get out more.
I will go with you only because I enjoy desserts as well.
I am back. What did I miss?
I'm dragging Car to
Yeah,
my favorite local patisserie, probably like a creperie.
where is
Ah,
my money at?
at the bottom where your items are.
Oh,
it should have like 1 gold or maybe more than I don't know how much you started off with, but
it should
We
now
have
Oh
be
yeah,
two.
I
just
should.
2 gold.
Two. Yeah, we have two gold.
okay,
Yes, I should
I have
mark
2 as
off the
well.
5
Sweet.
silver I lost.
I knew I was gonna lose it. It was just for fun anyway.
so if you gave us another gold piece though, yeah?
Uh, you should now have the 2
Two.
sovereigns, yes.
Oh, okay. So you updated that?
No, I mean if
No,
it's
looks
probably
like
on
you
you to
had that
put it
before,
in.
and you obviously didn't know what you were doing. So I'm updating it now. You are
Uh,
currently up to 3 sovereigns.
And
okay.
how
Hey,
many
Um,
silver?
extra.
How many silver to gold did we go for again? Was it 10 or 100?
It's 100.
100. Okay.
100 copper to a silver, 100 silver to a gold.
All right.
So
Just
I
checking.
have
Yeah, I think that's the
one
normal.
now.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
have
take
1 now.
Layla to a crochet store with some
I'm
fucking
adding
yarn
that.
so we can get her some crochet hooks.
You guys are going to the soup store?
Yeah, that's where you shop for clothes.
Appreciate. Yeah, but I think, yeah, but yeah, I'll go with let's to go to the bakery. I mean, Car's been in the city before, so he's a lot more comfortable here. I mean, in quotation marks, comfortable. He's never comfortable anywhere, but he's
Yeah.
been here before, so you know.
Word has not yet
Well, he's.
spread about what's been going on in Kirkwall,
We probably should
so
keep it that way.
nobody's looking at you with weird glances yet. In another day or two, they might be.
I mean, more than the already weird glances I get. But
This is a
sweet.
port. They get a lot here, types of people here.
I guess I'll go off and wander and just kind of lurk in
You
the
could come to
shadows.
the pastry shop with us if you want.
Or you can come look at crochet hooks.
Oh my goodness, what wonderful choices. I think I'm gonna go do some reconnaissance.
Party pooper.
Okay.
Where the local tavern is. Just kind of hang out there for a little bit.
Then I'll just ask you to make a generalized perception check for that, since there isn't really a gather information for this.
Okay.
Um,
If I say that I'm gonna roll like crap, maybe I'll roll well. If it wants to even roll for me. Come on, computer. There you go. Look, see? I jinxed it the other way.
yep. All right.
Don't let
What
on.
is your passive perception, Foxglove?
That is a good question. It is 13. No, yep, it's a 13.
13. Okay. For this, we'll just use that 13.
I appreciate it.
Um, there's been a string of disappearances recently, and the name Shri keeps coming up. Just people meandering. You can even see that a few people, the more paranoid ones, have developed some specific phrases that they use with their friends, just to double check that this is the right person.
Okay, so as people are talking about Shri, what is the context in which they are talking about them? Is it like, is it fear? Is it hope? You know what I mean? Like, are they afraid of this person, or are they like sort of rooting for this person?
Yeah.
More on the fear end than the hope. However, given that you are currently in the less wealthy area of the city,
Hmm.
there's nobody who's really crying about their victims.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't mean that they're any less important. Um,
Some of them are even calling into question that she, or they, or he even works with the crows.
hmm. From what I'm able to extrapolate from multiple sources, could I make an insight check to see whether or not there's truth to the question whether or not they're part of the crows? Like
Um,
the inconsistencies of of what they're saying, like what I know about the Antivan crows as, somebody who
you
also
can make
does
an
wet
insight
work.
check.
I figured since I am also a colleague of assassins that it might be a little
You're
bit
in the
easier
same
for
line
me
of
to
work.
make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called wet work. And no, apparently it's just getting worse. Can somebody please uncurse my dice?
I'll try.
Oh
It's not
dear.
fun,
What I
man.
will say is that you can't really tell truth from fiction yet, at least here. You
Hmm.
do know that if somebody has become reputable or disreputable as a member of the crows, then that means they're probably being hunted by the crows as well.
Okay. So we probably might want to find this person, but it would also probably get us a little bit more notoriety, probably a lot more. So, um,
Maybe.
I guess right now I'm just gonna kind of keep it in the back pocket. Um, I'm kind of afraid to even like attempt to do anything fun because I feel like my dice are just gonna keep like making
There's
me roll
plenty.
ones.
Well, that's the thing. How many things can you do where I won't ask you to make a roll?
I mean, if I want to pickpocket somebody or just have
Yeah, that's
fun,
fair.
as yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm allowed to. The dice won't let me.
All right. Then for now, let's turn the rolling to other people.
Yep.
Um, Devira, Layla, were you both planning to visit a clothing shop or a crafting shop, I suppose?
A
Uh,
crafting shop if I can rope her into it.
It's like she would have stayed on the boat unless someone said you're coming with me.
Okay, you're coming with me.
Oh, all right.
All right. Devira, go ahead and make an investigation check for me as you are looking for the right shop without trying to get lost.
Would say
Okay, then. 21. Yeah. It's only a short distance down the docks. Um, you can either take a gondola ride to get there a little bit faster, or you can get there in about an hour by walking. But it's a lovely little shop. And should have all of the supplies that you're looking for in terms of just hobbyist supplies.
What you
Enough to
think,
make.
darling? You want to take a stroll or do you want to take a boat?
Um, it's entirely up to you.
I want to stroll. Boats are kind of overrated at the moment.
All right.
All right then. Well, an hour goes by. Like I said, it doesn't take too long. It's just a walk, and the city is very beautiful. You see more posters up about the opera. What is the passive perception of both of you?
Passive perception?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Should be on your character sheet just beneath your skills.
16.
Okay.
Sorry, it's like its own little thing. I was looking in the big checklist. 14. No, that's passive with oh yeah, perception and quotient. Okay.
I
Yeah.
made that same mistake at first. I was like, oh, it's wisdom. No, no, that's perception.
Okay. Um, sorry, I was just looking for something. What is it for you again, Devira?
I think what did I say? 14.
14. Okay. Not quite good enough here. Layla, you will notice that you actually recognize the name on the posters for the opera. It's
Oh.
for a woman of noble birth who is very well renowned. It is for a Dianora Tuviani. She
Hey.
Marius was hoping that the trip to Kirkwall would be fit fast enough that you two could come here and potentially take in one of her performances. Um, Unfortunately, by these posters, it seems that he was always going to be doomed to fail. Uh, Tonight is the last listed night of the show, and the posters say that this is going to be the final show that she puts on.
Like ever?
The poster claims that she will be retiring as soon as this show's season is out.
But give it 5 years and maybe she'll come out of retirement.
Yeah,
She's just saying absently under her breath, like out loud. Like, you know, those when you talk and you don't really think anyone's paying attention because you're not really speaking to anyone in particular. She's just like, oh, well, I guess you won't get to see her after all.
Uh, again?
Hmm?
I'm just picking up what you're saying, girl.
Oh, um, Marius had wanted to come and see her performance, but it seems this is going to be the last one ever, and so that won't be happening.
I mean, is it something you enjoy?
Uh, a bit, yes.
How much are
But,
these tickets?
oh, we don't need to worry about that. I,
the tickets go for a minimum of 3 sovereigns for the worst seats in the house.
yeah.
Sovereigns are the gold.
Yup.
Yep.
Oh, like I'm sorry, friend. We only got like enough for crochet and some yarn.
Oh, no, I don't. What was that? No, we don't need. I was just thinking out loud, that's all.
I mean, I know some like travel songs we can do later.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was sorry. Let's you where are we going?
Uh, a craft store. You seemed like you were interested in wanting to learn how to crochet.
Yes, that would I'd very much like that. But you don't have to um
I used to do it with my sister. It'll be fun.
well, all right then. Follow your lead.
Okay, continue to the craft store, I suppose.
Alright. Well, I'm going to tell you both that you can pick up supplies for whatever you like, really. Um, it will run you about 20 silver
20 silver. Okay.
in total
Or-
between the two of you to just pick up
Okay.
some supplies, be that
Uh,
leather, be
are
that
the
cotton,
are the
some spare
silver the
buttons.
little triangles?
Um,
I've got 40 of the SP triangles.
Silver
yes.
I don't know
pieces.
what
Yep.
that. Okay. So for
I've some
buying. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I somehow have 92 of the silver pieces.
Yes. That was literally just your pocket change that you had on you before you were free.
Pocket sand.
Cool. Um, so I can do the thing.
Yeah. If you would like to just tell me how much you intend to spend here, like sit and tell me what kind of project you want to buy supplies for, by all means. I am not here to stop you. I'm also not here to be historical police about how much it costs to get the supplies to make a pretty dress or a particular style of cloak.
You have been before. I'm glad that you aren't as much
Well,
anymore.
I think unless she had found any or been given any or had access to any on the boat, she probably would be looking for basic like needle and thread, just a few different colors here and there. If they're not that expensive, maybe
They are
one of as
not.
many as she could.
Okay,
And but more of the, like the basic colors. And
You
you
left your
know,
sewing kit behind.
yeah, I don't have any of that. And then not gonna worry about fabric right now. This is basically just in case anyone needs anything mended because she doesn't want to presume that it's okay to buy fabric to make anything for herself.
okay. Just a second for that. I'm going
So
to
sewing
tailor
kit. Yeah.
supplies. Um, weaver's tools. No, that's not quite it.
So are we gonna say like crochet stuff falls into tailor supplies?
I am, yes.
Okay.
A moment, and I can try to find it.
It is reasonable for it to be comparable in price, at least.
I was just wondering because like I didn't know what to add it into my inventory as.
Just craft supplies.
You could also
Okay.
just call it crochet supplies, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artisans
Crochet.
tools. Um, not cobblers because you guys aren't worried about that. Sure. Of the various artisans tools that are in the PHP, weaver's tools run for 1 gold, which for our
Oh,
purposes winds up becoming, again, that's 1 gold in a base 10 system, not a base 100. So that would wind up being 10 silver. So yeah, we'll say 20 silver each, so that you two can get yourselves uh, some tools, your kit, and a little bit of spare supplies for things like patching clothes. Scarf,
Uh,
cloak, whatever you.
okay, I marked down my silver. I just
Doug, your audio is like going out again.
Oh yeah, that was because I was away from the microphone. while I was looking at the thing. All right.
That was before
Alright.
that.
So I bump it down to 20 because I had 40.
Okay.
And then how do I input this? Because there's item names.
Okay. You literally just hit the plus button,
Uh-huh.
make a new row, you type in
Uh-huh.
sewing kit or crochet kit,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted me to add like weight or
No,
how many things are in the kit.
for these purposes, no, I'm not going to care about that.
Okay.
I just put Taylor's supplies because that would include sewing kit and whatever else she needed for sewing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That said, now I'm going to turn over to Carr and Calix Lazar.
Okay,
Approaching
and
your
then we.
favorite patisserie, you can see that there is a small crowd gathered, and a particularly nice gondola seems to have been uh, roped up nearby in the river just beneath.
None the tourists say have found it.
Mm, can I make a? I'm pretty tall, so like if I make, can I make a perception check to see like, is it because someone's like fancy is here, or because it is just like the tourists have found it? Because you said there was a nice gondola nearby, so I was wondering if it's just,
Yeah.
you know, a retinue has arrived, or I don't know, yeah, like
It
tourists.
really could be either, but Calixte is going to his
Yeah,
worst fear.
shit, it might be both. The
Mhm.
fancy tourist.
And the
Because that's his
crowd,
Could I
title.
tell Doug if yeah, if I yeah. So it is both. Like, if I can tell if I'm like taller than the crowd at all, kind of
um,
getting a good view.
there's a number of people who passed through here just because they wanted to get something nice. The reason why there's a crowd
Hmm.
gathered outside is less because any of these people are dressed nice or have nice shoes or are making a scene. Actually, because uh, there's something that's gone wrong. Inside the shop, uh, you can see Galdo, a middle aged, dark skinned human man, is actually trying to shoo people out of his store. And you can see that there is a woman who has been laid on a table, covered up with a thin sheet.
Mon
So
Dieu.
seeing this, uh, I think the pastry store is closed for today. There might be a, by the looks of it, there seems to be a murder or death at least.
This is sacrilege.
Hmm.
Cannot just murder in the place of sweets. Terrible.
Well, looks like we will not be getting our sweets today. Or at least you
No.
won't. Are you crying?
No,
Yes.
I'm not.
Okay. I can see I can see you crying.
No, you can't. I have a mask on my face. I don't know what you're talking about.
The tears are coming past the mask.
Okay.
I was looking
Well,
forward to
I
it
think
one
maybe this.
day.
Do you think this might be related to that bounty that's out about tree? And did it say like what they were wanted for? Um, Doug, on the bounty
Being an assassin, I guess?
Yeah, conspiracy with Antivan Crow.
with assassin. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Well, um, I'm sure that there might be other places you can get your pastries at.
But they will not be as good.
You guys should
Maybe
try
not.
to get a closer look at the
Well,
body. Just say it.
I mean, I would like to
fuck
get a.
no.
It feels like this is
What?
not my business.
It feels like I don't give a shit. That's what it's
He
feeling like right
knows
now.
that you
No, Connor doesn't want anything to do with this at all.
Corrupt people have seen a body.
No, I will go. I will go
Oh
take a
God, that's
closer
a
look just to make
murder.
sure
Let
that
me.
all of the employees are alive.
All of you,
You're
What?
all of you, out! And Galdo just keeps shoving people the rest of the way out of the store. There are no
Calista,
guards nearby, but these people all sort of just want to see what's going on. And so they're just looking
I
in through the glass.
will gesture to Calista, be like, I think that let us leave. This has nothing to do with us, nor
No, Goldo is a good
do I.
man. We help him get rid of the crowd and then we leave.
I do not know this Goldo, nor do I care for him. If
You
you
don't
wish
have
to
to,
do
but I
so,
will
go
help him.
ahead.
You can stand in the corner for all I care.
Okay.
That's Car in the corner.
That's card the spotlight.
So I say that, but Calix Lazar is going to be really bad at trying to get the crowd to leave.
They're
All right.
more busy staring at you.
Police Lazar, what sort of weapons do you have on you at the moment?
Carl sheathed, of course.
Okay. Well, that's nice to know. But you can see a couple of people as make your choice of either a performance, persuasion, or intimidation check.
What you have to understand is I have +0 to all of those.
Cool.
It's just
Oh,
about to be this.
that's not what I was.
That's
I was fully.
the
That's not the right one.
difference.
We're gonna go persuasion.
Yup. Holy shit.
The
Persuade.
Orlesian did it! Obviously, the Orlesian did it! Why else?
I did not. I just got here.
That's a perfect cover story. That is exactly what the murderer would say.
Oh my God, you're right. Mon Dieu, did I do it?
I'm actually all the voices in the crowd saying this. I'm just moving around, just with different, making different voices up. No,
It's
no,
his
I'm standing in the,
plaything.
I'm standing in the corner watching this and going, Jesus fucking Christ, by the Mako. I don't even believe in him, and and this is how bad this is.
Galdo, at this point, looks outside. Andraste's tits, everybody! This individual, in spite of their mask, is not the one who did this. Actually, I know you. And then some of the whispers in the crowd get a little bit louder. Oh, shush,
Hey,
shush, no.
I know you.
You're one of these sailors, yes?
Yes, Signor. I am aboard the a trading ship that just came in today.
Excellent. I know what you like. Perhaps you can help me. None of these people have the skills that I'm looking for.
I would be happy to if I can. I will try my best.
Come, come inside. It is a bit of an emergency.
Well, I go inside. Carl, would you like to? This is one of my crewmates. Is would you like his help as well?
Man,
Uh,
I'm like, you have to shout. I'm like away from you, away from the crowd, standing
Yeah,
in a
I'm going
corner.
inside. You can go back to the ship or whatever, or you can come in too, I guess.
he appears to have muscles, and we would appreciate it because this woman, she is heavy.
Are you paying me?
I will pay you with free pastries.
Who could say
Hmm.
no to that?
You're really good, Carl. You're really good.
Free
I
food.
just I don't I just move through the crowd. I'm like,
Bring
okay,
me
I'll take the
something
free food.
orange.
All right. This is one of my nicer ones, but you seem a man of refined taste. Uh, we have here some biscuits with uh, lemon and chocolate.
Doug has to come up with pastry names on the fly. That's the challenge.
You
You're
got
welcome.
you got you got Tim Tams?
Oh my god, I fucking
Uh,
hate.
yes, right over here.
Yeah, I'll take some of those.
Excellent. And for you, Lazar, he just hands you a bag.
You
So,
know me so
I
well.
never
what is
forget a
this?
face, and you have a very distinctive non-face. Uh, now
What
then,
what's
Would you believe my
what?
actual face is even distinctive?
Oh,
Anyway, is there some procedure for this? Do we have to wait for your city guard or take this body somewhere? Or
that's actually one of the problems. And he points you, Car, to stand in the way as his sons start moving the curtains to close, but they can't quite close it all the way, so he needs you to stand in the gap so that nobody can see in and see what's going on here. Um,
okay,
Once you are sufficiently blocking sight, he removes the sheet from the woman's face, and you can see that she's clearly still breathing, actually. There's just a problem. She doesn't have a face.
yeah.
Oh, is that
I mutter
you?
some lines from the Chant of Light.
holy shit!
She has no eyes, no mouth. There is no kind of prominence in her nose. Um, she only has slits where her nose should be.
Voldemort?
Oh,
Like
I wasn't
it,
gonna go there because fuck JK, but yeah, Voldemort.
like they've been cut away,
Her
or
looks are still
like
good.
they weren't there.
No.
As though they have never been there.
Hmm. Well,
The woman appears to be of Antivan ancestry, and she's clearly wearing very well made clothes. But they're a little ill fitting. They don't quite seem to belong to her. And her hair seems to have been done up very intentionally. Um, Almost like rollers that she was planning to take out later on so she could get some particularly dazzling curls in the evening. But
When did this happen exactly?
my boys, they found her in the gondola just beneath, and we took her up here as quickly as we could. I don't know how long she was down there, but she obviously is in need of some help.
indeed, you are a good man.
If
Is there some?
you could help me, sir, Mr. Bondman, please help me get her into a bed upstairs. And
Do you wish to take her to a medical place of some kind instead, or
what would they do to help?
do, no offense,
No,
what are you
Cal,
going to do to help?
we. She seems to be unconscious, but not in immediate danger. There is a good chance she will just wake up after some time.
And
What I
then
am
realize
concerned
that she
about
has
was
no
bringing her
face.
to a actual. Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
Well, is this is quite strange. Obviously, she has no face. But is this the first time this has happened, or is this a? I know there was a shape changer that's been wanted in the city. Is this related to that?
That is my concern. I believe the guards would probably peg her for this shy person immediately, be like, the lack of face is why she can wear the prosthetics and be any face she wants.
I kind of look to the pastry maker. Is this the first incident like this?
The first one nearby, I had heard some rumors. some particularly grim members of upper society were actually asking me to design a cream-filled donut. They wished to have it, the icing done in such a way to resemble a faceless individual. Then they were going to obviously eat it. It's very grim, very macabre.
Well, I can move this body upstairs for you if that's what you wish. This person. I mean,
Yes, please.
though I should like, maybe finding someone that is working on whatever is happening in your city is a smart idea afterwards. But I will move her, and I'll like walk forward and pick her up and move her wherever the fuck he wants me to move her upstairs, right?
Yes, and we don't have a god at the moment.
What do you mean? Do you have not city much of some kind? Is,
Day and a half ago, all of the people of some martial persuasion were gathered up and taken somewhere east. They would not tell us where, but they trusted
do we
us not to burn the city down while they were gone.
east? Is that like where we just came from, basically, Doug? Are they going to
Yes,
Kirkwall? Yeah, okay. Putting that together, I'm like,
Hmm.
so you have a mass murderer or whatever of sorts rampaging through your city, and you have no military force of any kind to stop them.
military is often a blunt instrument, as are police actions. No, this is better solved with a stutter touch. Uh,
Well, someone surely has been looking into this. If not, there is a wanted poster out. There must be someone on the case.
All right,
yes,
while they're talking, can I make a medicine check on the woman?
absolutely.
Cool. Keep speaking. That was not good. I'm gonna use my once per long rest inspiration on this.
Yep.
That's much
Woo!
better.
So, I'm going to give her medicinal stuff real quick. The victim seems to be in good health and seems to have a larger than usual lung capacity. So she has no signs of physical assault, and her unconsciousness is probably magical in origin, probably whatever curse stole her face. But based on some insect bites, she was probably underneath the tarp on the gondola for a few hours before she was found, which means this body was abandoned this morning. She'll probably be able to survive a couple of days before she eventually dies from thirst.
I think we need to get to the root of the cause. We must find whatever has stolen her face and return it, and that is, I believe, the only way she will wake up. And with the yes, rather big lungs, do you think she might be that opera singer?
Oh shit.
Don't be ridiculous. That woman has not. Tonight is supposed to be her last performance. It is, no, could not be her.
Well, I am merely saying she has a singer's build. Perhaps she is not that opera singer, but a different one.
Perhaps I do not know this one. All right, but I do
Of course
know.
you do not. Of course you do not. I was speculating. And obviously you would not recognize her as easily without her face.
Monsieur Horns. Um, with regards to anybody who would be on this case, all I know is the city uh, pays handsomely for such persons who are able to solve and prevent crime. There is an active bounty system. However, I do not know if they would uh, have an officer on the case while they are away. Only select people who could ensure that you would be well rewarded after it is done.
Are you asking us to do this?
At this point,
Yeah, well,
yes, because otherwise my shop is in suspicion. Uh, your friend, the masked one, Felix Lazar, is under suspicion. They did
we
not
cannot have
exactly
Well,
your
make a
shop.
good impression with the crowd back there.
I am not
well,
very good at people. It is.
well, I mean, from what you said, it doesn't matter if they're under suspicion. There's no force here to take them under anyway. And I doubt the crowd could stop us.
There's also nothing to stop people with a little more skill from taking matters into their own hands, so.
Look, you're, well, I feel for the people of your city. I, I'm not some vigilante. The bounty itself doesn't concern me in any way. I do not wish for money or
Oh,
anything of those sorts.
then
If
you
I
can.
see
Oh,
something, I'll try my best, but I will not devote my time into hunting this figure down.
well, I will, so if you would like to wait on the ship while I do that, you can. We are in town for a few days anyway.
I will just say be safe then, and good luck.
Alright. Um, yes, if you can get her to swallow anything, particularly
Through what? There is no
obvious.
mouth.
No, nine. That is true. The usual advice for the unconscious people, it cannot be. No, not no porridge, no nothing. There's no mouth. There's no mouth. I know. We must work quickly, or she will die, and I do not like that to be on my conscience.
Again, would say that maybe bring her to a proper. If this is a reoccurring thing that is happening in your city, then sure, some medical people have most likely seen this and looked into it and maybe have found a way to keep them alive. I don't think that, no offense again, that she is any better in the or in this room than she would be in a medical facility.
How about we investigate to see if such a place exists before we go moving the patient, alright?
If you can feel free to do that.
Metaphorically.
It is just an observation, but you do what you wish at the end of the day. I will not stop you.
Well, I would hardly want my Monsieur's lovely shop to be under suspicion, because, frankly, it is the best in the city.
You honor me too
So,
much, but please, if some of your suspicions are correct, there is not much time. Please.
yes. I suppose I might be going to the opera. Now, I think our first order of business, Ka, you may go back to the ship if you so desire, but I will be finding some of our other compatriots and see what they think about this.
Not to get into too much trouble,
You
and
know me.
I'll begin heading off, probably back towards the ship.
There is a restaurant not too far away from the ship. You can actually keep the boat in sight as you are. Yeah, you can actually keep the ship in sight as you all stop for lunch. And it is, in fact, the location that you have all been told to meet back up at. It's an easy location for captain or for first mate to find you in and get you back on board in case of emergency. Consequently, it sounds like Carr is just going back to the ship to get some sleep. But as for
It's the middle of the day. I'm probably not asleep, but just around making sure everything's okay.
all right then, yeah, you still head back to the ship, and Layla, Devera, Foxglove, you all meet up with fixed. What's going on?
Have
Fine day?
you? I am morosely eating pastries.
Not
being
a
like,
fine day.
I don't think
That's
I've
yeah.
ever seen you so sad. What happened?
Is the pastry dry? You know what? I'm a
No,
really
the
good
pastries are
inspector.
perfect.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna try and ask for pastry, but
No, was the proprietor of the fine shop from who gave them to me. I know. He and some of his workers, they found a woman unconscious in a gondola. She was dressed up very fine, and she had no face.
What?
I'm
What?
sorry, what?
hadn't. Okay, I've heard some strange things. I've seen some strange things, but I don't think I've seen anything without a.
No, it was quite disturbing. We are fairly certain that magic was involved because obviously she was unconscious and she had no mouth, so we could not do anything to sustain her life. She will last another day or two before she dehydrates.
Maker,
So does she
that's
have like
terrifying.
poke
I
holes
think she
somewhere?
might be the opera singer because she had big lung capacity.
Oh.
Doug, through my journeys of doing wet work, have I ever run into something like this at all, ever?
I give you all the
Magic
details
people
about
who
how the
run it?
face worked, by the way.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
looking a little queasy. But yeah, either one of us, like anything we've heard of, seen.
History will not help you here, but Arcana might.
Let me make this check and not make this check. Okay, Arcana. It's hard to see the character sheet. Why does this keep happening?
Okay.
It's not that I'm not happy to roll high, just I keep rolling high numbers with like low what do you call it?
So this has nothing to do with the kind of wet work that you're accustomed to, but it does sound a little bit like an instant that happened while you were living in Teventer. Just someone who was found who was faceless. A few days later, they passed away,
Did we
and their credentials had later been used for an assassination.
did I ever like find out how to like I don't know kind of cure it or like learn anything else about it except for just seeing it or knowing of it? Like that's terrifying. I would not want to deal with that.
Um, it was postulated that if the one who had put the curse upon them were to willingly release the curse, then the person could have been saved. But there
Okay.
is no, if this person were to die instead, then the face may never be returned. It's just unknown.
Well, I never thought I'd see something like this again. I saw this in when I was in Teventer. This is dark. This is dark magic. This is a curse. Uh, and this ain't like it's suspected that the person who placed the curse on the person has to be the one to remove it. Otherwise, she ain't gonna make it.
It's terrible.
Have I?
But
Let me tell you my suspicions. This is a completely wild and unsubstantiated theory, but if it is correct, then we must move quickly. Or at least I must, because I refuse to let my favorite pastry shop get caught up in anything like this.
Question. Does this pastry shop orange and chocolate pastry?
He does a fudge.
A what?
He does a fudge, which is not technically pastry, but he puts it inside some of the other things sometimes.
I'm in.
What?
Beautiful. Here, as a preliminary, he hands you one of like probably a macaron.
Oh. Tasty.
Is there even the slightest chance that I've seen and or know anything about this?
There might be. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Like, I still want to hear Kalik's like theory, but I also want to make a check.
Yeah, you do that first, and then I will say my wild suspicions.
I am burnt out. The last couple of days have been a lot for me, so I would like to potentially stop soon.
Mine's less than yours.
Then we'll finish up this conversation. All right, Layla, you would get similar information. Again, just something happened where someone else's face was used for an assassination with the Imperium.
Oof. Okay. Kalik's your theory.
My theory is that this woman is the famous opera singer who is to be giving her farewell performance tonight. My theory goes thusly. This famous shape-changer assassin has stolen her face, is using it, is going to go on stage, and then somehow from there that gives him an opportunity to assassinate somebody.
God damn, those tickets were expensive.
Indeed.
Could also be one of her admirers that is being assassinated.
Yes, somebody that would probably be because this happened to the woman. She was put under the top this morning, a few hours before she was found. No, because it is such a big concert. I suspect many noble peoples or rich merchants have come into town and are coming to see this performance. It may be an opportunity to strike at them, which is difficult to come by. Not that I care about them, but I need the woman to get her face back.
Well, that means we'd have to hunt down and unravel unravel the paper. I'm holding the wanted poster. Got all the information right here.
That's glorious information.
Yeah, sure. You want to read it? Hand it off to
Very
you.
specific.
I mean, I've seen it around town, and it's pretty skimpy.
So, I'd have to add a character. I'm thinking Foxglove may need to go to where did they did they tell you? I think I remember Doug saying where they found her. Sorry, my brain is not.
They found
the
the
pastry
woman.
shop.
They found in a gondola, fancy
in a
one.
gondola,
Yeah.
the fancy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right under. It was underneath the pastry shop. Well, not underneath like right next to it. I guess underneath. Yeah.
Like a walking bridge.
Calixt, I know you probably don't want to go back there, but I need to see where she was found. Maybe can catch a trail. Turn to Devera. You look like somebody who knows how to track a thing or two.
I'm known to successfully track a few things in my day.
Also, Jura, it is Finitas.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Doug knows what that means.
I know what that means.
I don't know.
That's
It
what
just
it means.
well, I don't know. It just said I was trying to look up Elvish words
It
that
just means
would.
fuck. It's like
Oh
shit
well,
or something.
okay.
It's just an
I
expletive.
figured instead of me just saying fuck all the time, I'd
It's
find a fucking
fine.
Elvish word.
Did you not hear curry?
I'm Australian.
Yeah.
I have to swear it's written in the Australian citizenship test.
Me and
No,
Jura are from New Jersey.
I
We have to
like,
curse. It's in our blood.
but I'm trying to be more like immersed in this world and find words that they would actually curse in instead of just saying.
You don't have to. I mean, common is common. Like they probably still curse in common. We're sailors, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you know how
Laura
to
and I
speak.
know how to curse in Tavine and in Elvish. Elven.
Yeah. In the Dalish language, there are the language is fractured. So like there are colloquialisms and a whole bunch of like different types of like branch offs about like how words are pronounced. So you're not doing anything wrong. You can even make stuff up. I mean, it really is just a growing world where Doug has put us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If it sounds elvish, use it.
okay.
It's also a flash cut to the ship. It's like Car is just leaning against a railing, and he's like, "I wonder if it has anything to do with the opera." He's just sitting there. For someone who's
My
like supposedly
God.
doesn't give a shit, he's really thinking about this.
Speaking of,
Uh,
on the ship,
hmm.
you can see Captain Deegan and First Mate Verrill are a little bit more dressed up than they would normally.
Oh dear.
You two going somewhere?
Oh, Car, you're back. Good. Officially, you have command of the ship until we get back, or until Ordle gets back. We are
Wait.
going out for a night in the town, and we're going to be taking in some of the local entertainment.
He
Yeah, I would.
promised me a year ago that he would take me somewhere nice. So he's gonna make up make good for his word.
You should be careful. There's a assassin of there's something of sorts stealing people's faces. When me and Kalis went to the pastry place person that they love so much, they had a body of a woman that was completely missing her face. I think they're I believe she is trying to. Oh, he is trying. What gender is Kalis? Is it a guy? The guy? My
He's a
brain
guy.
forgot.
Car,
It's a guy. Okay, double check
Car.
it. I'm so used to Isla. I believe he's trying to conscript the others to help him on this quest. Personally, me, I believe that I think, and I say the exact same theory as Calist. Because I think that's really
Wow.
funny. Because first of all we were there, but I like the idea of like Card is like doesn't care. He gives a shit. He actually cares a lot, but he's like I don't want to get involved. But in his
What?
brain is like, well, I kind of want to get involved.
You didn't bring back
But
any pastries for us? That's rude. You can't say you go to a
I ate.
pastry shop and not bring
You
pastries
guys,
back.
Actually,
you
I
guys are
think
not
I
with
know
me.
just the one.
Yeah, but I think the funny thing is that Kalis and Car actually have a lot of similar thinking, but it's just the Car just does not want to be like, oh, God, I got so much personal shit, I just can't get involved with this fucking assassin murdering things.
Like fuck
Will,
these people.
Beryl and I have. No, sorry, wrong accent.
You,
Will, Beryl and I have uh, a lengthy gondola ride that'll take us into the evening. Something nice, paid for a minstrel. It'll be great.
You
Um,
better serenade me instead of a minstrel. You promised.
if I must. But look,
I've
we're
given you a Tim Tam at this point, by the way.
Just
ah,
nom nom nom.
It's just
all
good.
right. Well, you've got
Look,
the
but
run of
just
the
be
ship.
careful, and
Oh, we'll be
Kalis is
fine.
out, you know, trying to save the city, I guess, or whatever.
Doug, do we have like one of those big horns that like you could blow where you could hear it everywhere on our ship?
Nope.
Oh, we need one.
There is a bell that we ring as we enter and leave port. That's by the crow's nest.
Yeah, but you can't hear that. Like,
No.
okay. Before I get
Do you
into the
want me to?
logistics of how far it would take for the sound of a bell to travel.
Do you wish for me to help them in this little quest thing? I don't know if like the NPCs can make an insight check, Doug. Car's like, I kind of want to find this
Car
some
wants
weird
someone to
place
tell him he
stealer.
has to.
Mission,
I
he wants
I need you.
permission.
I need you to. I need you to tell me I need to do this.
Okay,
I
okay.
really want to
Want
find
Hold
this
up,
to
hold
face
up.
know?
stealing fucker and
Give
beat
me
Okay,
the
just
shit
a
out of him.
second.
so out of character, I have a really high intuition perception. Generally, you can ask people who know me. I usually can predict things within a margin of them
All
actually
right.
happening.
I,
So,
So
you
I
guys didn't get to see
think
it, but the reason like Car even started fighting the Kunari is because they were burning people's homes. He's actually a really big softie, but he's just a
does does
little
Carr have any
baby.
like tell on his face? Like, can you tell like his body language? Does he actually look worried? Like, what does he look? What is he doing?
I think the tell is the fact that I asked
Okay,
willingly if he wanted
yeah.
me to go in the
So
city. It was like, do you
it
want me to help
also
him?
helps that Captain Deegan, who's the only one I have a stat block filled out for you so
we
far,
look at each
he
other.
just rolled a 23 on insight.
Why do you have a character sheet?
Because that's the first one I've been able to fill out so far in the time
You
that I have.
poop. That's
Gotta
fine.
work on yours, but later.
Yeah, but if we're extrapolating real life, abilities, Doug, so we
It's
kind of,
not
I think we
supposed to be
just look
real
at each
life,
other.
but whatever.
Whatever.
Yes.
We look at
The
each
other
other
look.
and kind of just go, yeah, go, leave.
It's fine.
Mm,
Lafayette can handle the ship.
Oh, yeah, under the ship, all
no,
right.
I'll need to. I need to think of some. I need to think of some things first. But yeah, yeah. If you want me to help them out, I'll often help them out soon.
All right. Well, that being the case, uh, actually, Car, if you are going to go do that, make sure everybody's using their Tetris branded weaponry. We want to make sure that this looks good. All right.
We have Tetris branded weaponry.
Yes, we have Tetris. All right. Look, if you're not able to use the supply that our ship brings in, then at least show off the coin that you've got as part of your crewmanship. And
We have a coin.
Have a coin?
yes, we have a coin challenge.
You did not give me a coin.
I gave you a coin.
Did you lose your
What?
coin? It's fine if you lost it. Just be honest.
Did you use it as bait?
I I think I did. Can I get another
Maker's
one?
breath. All right, give me a
You
minute.
know, it
And
was my coin. I could do what I want with it.
he knocks on the door to the captain's quarters. Excuse me, Miss Isabel. Just need access to some of my things. Oh, of course, sweetie. Nope, not taking that tone with me, ma'am. Um,
One
Just
kid.
glare. Excuse you, lady.
and he goes in and just pushes some of her clothes that she's left to dry out of the way. He just does not care. Uh, opens up a chest, grabs 3 coins, and hands all 3 of them to Carr. All right. Let me repeat myself one more time for you, Carr. This coin shows that first, on this side, that you are a member of the crew of the Moody Shemlen. On the other side, shows the insignia of the company that owns our ship and who the rest of us all work for, Tethris Trading Company. You use this to demonstrate to people that you are where you are supposed to be, that you have some amount of authority, and who they can try to sue later on.
Toss a coin to your darkspawn.
That
Well,
way,
I'll
limited responsibility comes back to us.
okay. Well,
Show this to
outside of your
people
legality
after you do
problems,
heroic things with our Tethris Trading Company dwarven weaponry, so that when Ordle goes out and tries to make a sale, we get to eat a little bit extra pig that night, alright?
yeah, I understand how capitalism
Okay,
works.
go easy on him. Leave him alone. Come on, let's go.
Well,
You keep
Alright,
talking.
go. Have
Look,
fun with your night out.
take the
Don't
other
get into
two,
trouble, I
pass
guess.
them to Devera and Layla. Haven't gotten around to that yet. And all right, looks like we're gonna need to. Sorry about this, love, but I think our late evening plans are gonna need some adjustment.
Just be careful is all I'm saying. I'm sure the two of you be fine. You know how to handle yourselves, but weird magic is,
Oh, it's
weird
fine.
and we don't know how it works. Well, please continue on your night. I'll head off soon as well after I gather my thoughts and figure out exactly how we want to handle this. But I'll give the others their coins and such.
All right. Oh, by the way, Car, if it helps
Hmm.
you at all, you should know that this particular theater production was in fact sponsored by the Tethers Trading Company. That's why we have tickets.
If you don't get off the ship, I'm gonna throw you off of it. I swear to God.
You can
You'll get him
try.
to move
Leave.
faster than I can.
Leave. If I
Our
hear anything
gondola
about your
doesn't leave for
company,
another half hour.
I'm leaving. I turn around.
I've already walked down the gangplank, just saying.
Jesus Christ! If I hear about this fucking trading company one more time, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill
Tethris
him.
Trading Company pays the bills. You will do well to remember
Bye,
that.
vegan.
This is this is
Bye.
not
I'm
this
coming.
motherfucker gets this.
Ah,
He gets paid every time he says it. I swear to God, there's actually someone like watching him at all times.
it's
I'll
like
I'll
very
I
there's
have all this.
of it.
Well, I'm gonna be leaving soon. I have all this pastry. I'll sort of like, who the fuck do I give the pastry to? Is who's around me? Is like Isabella around me? Like who are the people around me
Oh
that
yeah,
I can just like
Isabella's
hand this
around
shit?
you. So's Lafayette.
You've
I'll be
got a
like,
big pie hole.
yeah, but I'm like lean muscle. I can't, I gotta watch my calories. Gotta be careful here.
Oh my
You
god.
swing one arm and it's gone.
We're not playing Diet Sim in
No, no.
D&D, okay?
Hold up, guys. I gotta hit my macros, okay? You guys gotta chill the fuck out. But I'll. Also, I've eaten like 20 at this. I've I took a. Jug didn't get to see what I was doing because he can't see me. But when I was like, "Where's the Tim Tams?" and he's like, "Oh, it's right over there." I made a motion that I realized he couldn't see, where I put my hands over the table and just shoveled the entire thing into a bag. So that's how much I took. Um, so I've eaten a lot of them, and I'm feeling a little shit because that is a lot of chocolate. I don't know if you guys have eaten a lot of Tim Tams before,
Yes.
but
I
after a
love
while,
chocolate.
I can eat an entire packet by myself, and it's like this shit's easy. But any more, and I'll die.
Dude,
Um,
I made myself
me,
sick on Nutella and I don't like Nutella anymore.
hold up. Whoa, you don't like Nutella anymore?
No.
Well,
I think I could eat infinite amount of Nutella.
I
Like
can't.
I
Not after throwing it up.
no, no, no. I throw it up just so I can keep eating more Nutella.
Oh my
Okay, we gotta make
god.
that choice.
Lafayette will show up,
Anyway,
come above
yeah,
deck,
yeah.
and take one look at your bag. Car, you will give that to me. I'll distribute to the crew tonight. A little welcome party for some of our new crewmates.
I'll like pass it over.
Good. Thank
Uh,
you, Car.
well, don't be careful, by the way. Murderer in the city, stealing people's faces.
There is always
Don't
a
know if they're.
murderer in the city.
I love how
It's a
Yeah,
that's
well,
an
city.
this one's like.
afterthought.
Yeah, but this one's like specifically taking people's faces.
Get off
I
the
feel like
boat,
we should
Car.
be.
Here's the
How
pastries.
am I
Oh,
getting thrown
there's
up
a
in here?
murderer.
The pastries are more important than the murderer.
Pastries be delivered to everybody else as a welcome gift. Now get off the ship.
Don't forget
Go.
about the killer.
Your people. Go be with the other people.
I hate people.
I will have a boar prepared for you. It will be honey glazed. It will be great.
Just imagine
You're a
him
weird
like
guy.
scuffing his shoe against the boat. Like, I hate people.
We Orlesians take our food very seriously.
Hey man, people suck. I'll I'll
You
head
will get
off and
3
I don't
servings of
know.
ham. Now go.
Yeah, I'll head off and find whichever member of the group I can see first. Cause told me they were looking for the rest of the group, so I assume in my brain, Carl will be like, oh, they probably found them, and then let them know about what's going on.
All right. Then next session we will pick up with the group of you coming together once again in mid-afternoon. We'll say about 1 o'clock. Uh, as you all begin to investigate this apparently soon to be murder.
Mm.
There's
It's
a
kind of
murder
funny.
afoot.
It's yeah. I was like the moment I was watching for the murder, like the body from a distance. I'm like, okay, we don't have to care about this. And then it's like, oh, come look at the woman that has no face, and I'm like, oh god, now I have to start giving a shit. No,
Well,
no.
see how that goes.
Doug, did
You know, this
you
whole time I was going, wow,